What's up, folks? Grand State Squatch here, and I've got something special for you. We are going to do a series, and this is going to be a 10-episode series where we take a second look at some of the caps that I've received that are either my favorites or I really only gave you a glimpse at. And I really want to do something special. So for our first episode, we are going to do, or we're going to take a second look at two caps. Not just one, but two. We're going to take a second look at these two caps, and then we're going to do a surprise unboxing. I'm not going to tell you what it is. All right, so first things first, what are these? Well, these are the Hannah hats. These are called the vintage flat caps, Donegal tweed. And this is a green. I like to call it a seafoam green with salt and pepper fleck in it. And then this is the same. It's the vintage flat cap from Hannah hats, except this is the charcoal with salt fleck, which you can clearly see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just flip the camera around, and we're just going to give you a better look at everything. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack open one of these because it's been a long work week and I think I deserve it. This is Citizen Cider. It's one of my favorite hard ciders. This is called the Juicy Haze. It's 8%. It almost tastes like a champagne. It's just so good. And the only way to drink a hard cider for me is out of a glass. That's really where everything is aerated and mixes up well and gets rid of a little bit of the carbonation for a little less bite, and just tastes amazing. So cheers to our first episode and second look. Oh, that is tasty. You get notes of honey in there. Honey and pressed, fresh pressed apples. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is delicious. Delicious. All right, so let's turn the camera around and take our second look. All right, guys. So this is the what I call the sea moss green with the salt and pepper fleck. But as you can tell, this has got way more than salt and pepper fleck. I mean, there are so many beautiful colors in there. I mean, you have the black, the gray, the blue, the teal, the browns, the orange. I mean, Donegal tweed is just some of my favorite fabrics because of all these little treasures that you get in these things. Of course, you have this beautiful satin liner. You can't really tell. It almost has a hint of rose gold in there with this satin liner. Beautiful. Very, very comfortable sweatband. And of course, with all Hannah hats, the stitching is absolutely perfect all the way around. This really is just an absolutely beautiful cap. And we're going to try this on as well. Let's go on to the charcoal. And I mean, this just looks like a midnight sky, doesn't it? Especially when you're looking at the sky and you can see the planets, and the planets kind of shimmer different colors, not like the stars. But I mean, look at, you have all these yellows and reds, white, that salt fleck, blue in there. Really, really beautiful. I just love Donegal Tweed so much. It's just get all these little treasures to look at. And I love this charcoal, not quite, you know, a midnight black. It's that ashy, looks like it's got a bit of soot on the hat with the white. And then you've got all these beautiful colors poking out at you, popping out at you. And then you have a nice, beautiful, I would say like a rosebud red, like almost like a blood red satin liner in here. And of course, the stitching is perfect, very comfortable. Sweatband, very comfortable, very sleek liner, beautiful. Now let's try it on. All right, let's try it on. Oh man. Get that nice tilt going. I mean, that is a beautiful cap. I mean, this is my, out of my single panels for wool, this is my favorite. It's a very, very sharp looking cap. And I mean, you can't go wrong with a Hannah. I mean, there's nothing about a Hannah that you can't look at it and be like, oh no, that's wrong, blah blah blah. I mean, everything about a Hannah is perfect. I mean, the looms that they use are vintage looms. They craft everything the old way, and they've been around for what, 102 years. They've been around since 1924. Just such a gorgeous cap. I love that green. I mean, green is my favorite color. All different types of green. I mean, I like army green, but I also love like a nice deep forest green too. And then this seafoam green is just beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And let's check out this charcoal. Now I believe that the green one I bought on Amazon, and then this charcoal one I bought from Hannah themselves. So I had to pay a little bit more for this cap. I like this cap because the color is a little bit more versatile. You know, you can wear it with more things, but honestly, I don't even care if the green doesn't match with something. I'm going to wear it anyway, just because I love it so much. But this charcoal is beautiful. That Donegal Tweed with those salt flecks. I mean, it looks like a midnight sky, or even just a cap that's got a little bit of that soot, like, you know, walking down an alleyway with all the old factories with soot coming down on your head. It just looks beautiful. Or even snowflakes. Very beautiful cap, guys. Oh my goodness. Now, on to the surprise. All right, guys. I gotta take another sip of my drink, though. Whew. Pretty excited. Pretty excited. I'm really glad we did this second look. This is pretty cool. I'm liking this. I love revisiting all these other caps because they're, I gotta say, I get some nice tasting caps. Yeah. Oh, that cider is so good. All right, where did I put it? All right. Came in a bag, folks. Not too thrilled about that. Came from New York. Okay, so didn't I'll just tell you, it's a Hannah. We're doing a Hannah video. It's a Hannah. I did not order this one from Hannah Hats. I ordered this from eBay. Fingers crossed that we didn't get screwed and we didn't get some sort of counterfeit hat, because I will be really, really effing pissed if that's the case. Now, these make these bags kind of a pain in the ass. I guess we're going to break out the claw, but we got to be a little careful because it is a bag, so I don't want to ruin the cap here. There we go. Man, this bag is no joke. All right. So, you know how I love the green so much. I'm not a huge fan of Peaky Hat. I'm just not. You can be a fan of Peaky Hat all day long. You can be a fan of Boston Scally Company all day long. I'm not going to shit on you. Do what you want to do. Wear what you want to wear. It's a free country. I personally don't like Boston Scally Company, and I don't like Peaky Hat because I can get higher quality hats for around the same price. But I do have one hat from them. It is called the Apple, and it's in green, and I love it. I really do. That's the one hat that I have from them that I absolutely love. I have the Workman hat, which is a great hat for work because I can dirty that up and it's not a big deal. And then my son has the Garrison Solo, and he loves his hat. So, and that's fine. But I've got something here that might replace my Apple. It might just replace it. Folks, this is the 8-panel version of this. This is the Seafoam green. I think they just call it a green. I've been calling it Seafoam, but I think they just call it green with salt pepper fleck. Okay. Okay, so this is a medium. Oh, thank God. We've got the Hannah Hats tags. Whew. And we have the Hannah Hat patch in there. Oh, that's a relief. It's not a counterfeit hat. I can say whoever packed this did a really crappy job. All they did, they put this little piece of what looks like toilet paper in there. I guess I should try this on. It is a medium. Well, let's try it on first. We can take this one off. Keep these tags out. I'm a little, ooh, that did stretch a bit. Oh, that's got a lot of poof, huh? Wow. All right, let's get this brim curled. And this is going to need a steaming, because this wool has been completely flattened out, and this thing looks like an elephant sat on it. It is super, super flat. Again, with these brims from overseas, got to be a little careful. Also, something else I've noticed with some of these 8 panels, the Irish ones, they actually have another piece of brim up here. I'm guessing to keep that panel up. So you have the brim here, and then there's a hard piece of plastic right in here. But I do like a nice gentle roll. Kind of like what I do with my baseball caps. So it does fit, so let's just cut the tag off. Let's pop this on. Ooh, now it does fit, but man, oh man, does this needs a steaming. Something fierce. We're going to have to revisit this one. Yeah. We're going to have to revisit this one, guys. Am I happy with this hat? I do love 8 panels, and I do love Hannah, but we need to get this shaped. So this needs a proper steaming and a proper shaping to get this to where we want it, because right now it looks pretty dang ridiculous. But let's take a closer look at the hat itself. So again, with this seafoam, we have the same colors. We've got some brown and red, some sort of mustard, like a mustard yellow, a lot of blues, a lot of teal, that black and white, that salt and pepper fleck. And you know, you can tell, I mean, this was probably ordered from a store and it just didn't sell, and so they started selling them online for cheap. I did get a pretty good deal on this, so I'm not complaining too much. But this needs to be fixed for sure. You have the same sort of rose gold satin liner here. Stitching is on point. Same sweatband as the other one. Gorgeous, gorgeous hat. We just need to get this steamed so it will not have these folds. We want nice and flat panels. We want these to be very structured, but we want these panels here flat, not folding over like that. That's no good. Okay, so I think I'm going to love this hat for sure. I don't know if this is going to replace the Peaky Hat Apple, because the Peaky Hat Apple, I don't know what they use. I think they use a polyester blend and a polyester wool blend, but it's a very soft cap. It's very comfortable and it's already structured. So I will say that about the Peaky Hat Apple. It is a really great cap. Probably the only one I really like from that collection. And of course, this one is just awesome. So that's it for that episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed revisiting these caps. Put this one on. Whew. What a beautiful cap. Such a gorgeous cap. Love this hat so much. Can't go wrong with a Hannah. They just do great stuff with their apparel. And they have all kinds of other stuff. I wasn't going to admit this, but I will. I had promised myself something and I broke my promise. I promised myself I wouldn't buy any more Hannahs until I could go to Ireland and buy one in person. And I broke my promise to myself because I saw that 8 panel in my favorite color and I had to get it, and it was on sale. I had to get it. And I don't regret it, because I think after I get this steamed, this hat is going to look sharp. So I don't regret it at all. I still plan on going to Ireland at some point, and we are going to do a tour of the factory. Hopefully I can get some videos in and make an episode for you all. I would love to go to the Muckross or the Muckross factory as well. That would just be a dream come true for me. Knocking stuff over. Yeah, that would be fantastic. But I don't regret getting the cap. We'll revisit this one. Once I get it steamed up and looking nice, we'll revisit it. And I'll show you how just beautiful these caps can be. So let's wrap up the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I really do. This is the first one of 10. And we'll be releasing these maybe daily, actually. I might just drop these daily. We'll see how it goes. I got some really awesome stuff here. I can't wait for you guys to take another look at and take a closer look at. Now that I know that, that front-facing camera is way better and gives you a far better look than I've been giving you in the past, I want to rectify that. I want you to get a really, really good, solid look at these caps before you buy them. But there isn't a single one of these caps that we're taking a second look at that I wouldn't recommend. Every single one of these are phenomenal caps, and I recommend every single one of them. So, hope you enjoyed again, and we will see you in episode 2. Stay squatchy.